my dear Prep 3 students at American Language Schools. This is Mr. حسام, and today we are going to study Unit 2, which is entitled as Books and Reading. In this unit, we are going to talk about different kinds of stories, such as detective stories, adventure stories, historical mystery. Detective stories talks especially about crimes and how detectives try to solve these crimes. Detective is someone who tries to solve a problem or to solve a crime, okay? And we have adventure stories which talk about unusual, exciting, or maybe dangerous activities. And we have historical stories which deal with historical events connected to the past. And we have mystery. Mystery is a book or a play or a story which talks especially about a crime, and it has surprise ending, okay? Which explain all the events that have happened. And we have a new word which is review. A review is writing in which you give your opinion about a book or story, and we have summary in this. This is writing which gives the main points in a story or a book, and we have title. Title is the name given to a book or a story, and we have a new word, character. Character is a person in a play or a book, and we have tremble. Tremble, shaking from being afraid, okay? So, and we have some important prepositions like wait for, write down, careful with, and we have make friends and at the end of. This is about the most important vocabulary here in Unit 2. And now we are going to study the grammatical words here in Unit 2, which is how do we use comparatives and superlatives for comparison. At first, we have to differentiate between countable nouns and uncountable nouns. So, what is a noun? What is a noun? That's a very important question. Noun is a word that we use to refer to things around us, okay? Like desk, whiteboard, wall, fan. These are nouns. We can classify nouns into countable nouns and uncountable nouns. Countable nouns are nouns which we can count. So they have singular and plural forms. For example, I have a book. Or I can say I have some books. Here the word book is a countable noun, okay? And we have uncountable nouns. They are nouns which we cannot count, okay? So they take only singular forms of the verb. We are going to compare between countable nouns using few in its first form, few, which means not many. We can say few students read stories. Few followed by plural noun, countable noun in the plural, okay? And its comparative form, which means when we compare between two people, to places, to animals, to nouns, we use fewer, with a few followed by er, and fewer followed by countable noun in the plural, and them. We always use them in comparative forms. So I have got fewer books than you. Here we compare between I and you. And the superlative form of few will be the fewest. The fewest again followed by countable noun in the plural. Superlative form when we compare between one and more than one. That's about countable noun in the plural. What about uncountable noun? We use little, which means not much. In its first form, there is little water in the lake. A little followed by uncountable noun, like water. We have some examples of uncountable nouns like sleep, interest, time, petrol, water, and so on. You have got less meat than I have. We have them, which means that it's comparative form. So in comparative form, we use less followed by uncountable noun plus than. And the third example, this bottle has the least water. The least is the superlative form of little. So this bottle has the least water. So the least followed by uncountable noun. And this is our lesson today. See you next time, inshallah.